Hey everybody, this is Nick Wooden with Learning the Ropes, and I'm very excited to introduce you to our What's Next series, all right? In this series, what's going to end up happening is we're going to be giving you where you should be progressing once you figure out some of those benchmark skills. So we're going to start it off today with a single bounce. Once you have your single bounce, we're going to show you what that looks like really quick and show you a few skills that you can do after it, okay? So remember, your single bounce, you got the rope behind you, simply bring the rope over and you are jumping just like so. That is your single bounce. But once you get it, we're gonna give you some things that you can do next, okay? So the first one you can do is gonna be a footwork skill, something called a skier where you jump side to side. So with the rope, it looks like this. I'll take a couple jumps and I'm gonna jump side to side. That is my skier. So what you wanna focus on is purely just your feet, all right? Your hands, everything, you already know what to do. You already know how to jump fast. You wanna focus on those feet and make sure that you can just jump side to side without slowing down. So if you kind of need to go slow at the beginning, that is fine, just kind of get the rhythm. And then after you kind of figure out where your feet are gonna go, continue jumping fast and then keep that rhythm as you do your skiers, all right? The second skill that we're going to get into is something called a side straddle. That skill looks like this. So once again, your feet are going to be doing just a different pattern, but your hands already know what to do, right? So you're going to keep that fast rhythm going, and your feet are going to go apart, together, apart, together. So once again, if you want to do it slow at the beginning, you're going to take one jump and go apart, do one jump and come together. Like you want to know that that is your pattern that you're going to do. Then you speed it up to get to your single bounce, and then you have your side straddle. So once again, side straddles look like this. So the third skill we want you to get into are speed step, all right, or like a jog step. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like from the front and the side, then we'll break it down. So with a jog step, we are basically jogging, but with the rope, right? So as you take one jump, you're gonna be jumping onto one foot. When the rope comes over on the second turn, you're gonna be switching. On the third one, you're switching. So every time the rope comes over your head, you're gonna be switching legs, all right? So once again, you can start off slow and make sure you find your rhythm. You're gonna jump, jump, jump. If you notice, my knees are coming up to my chest, right? I'm not really flicking them back here. They're always coming up. I'll show you from the side, up, up, up. So once you understand what that feels like, please, please, please go faster. It's gonna actually feel better when you go faster, all right? So if you get a couple of jumps, you can, and then you're going to do your jog step just like so. The fourth skill we want to get you into is some side swings. This could be more of a recovery movement, but you're simply just swinging from side to side. So if you notice what I did, so I brought the rope over, I put my hands together, I was swinging on one side and then the other side. When we teach classes, we like to say, just like you're rowing a boat, right? So we're here rowing a boat. You can go as slow as you want. You can go as fast as you want. You can kind of work on your rope control there. Now, once you master that, we want you to actually put some jumps to it as well, okay? So I'm swinging. At the top of my swing, I'm gonna open up my hand, allow the rope to fall to the front, and I'm going to jump it. So you're gonna swing, you're gonna open and jump. One more time, swing, you're gonna open and jump. So as you get better and better with that, then you can just kind of do less swings, all right? So maybe we do 2 swings and 1 jump, or 1 swing and 1 jump. You can kind of pick what you want to do. So there's 2 swings and a jump, and then here's 1 swing and a jump. But you can play around with that as you master those side swings as well, okay? The last skill, the fifth skill that we're gonna get into is actually just jumping backwards, all right? So jumping backwards, the rope's gonna start in front, big swing to the back, and you are going to jump backwards. Now, here's a few things to think about when you're jumping backwards. The rope is this big, all right? So please don't do that, okay? You wanna still swing big at the beginning. You wanna use your wrist right by your hips and really flick through just like you're doing single bounce going forward and focus on that, all right? And then your feet are going to just come off the ground the exact same way as you were jumping forward. No need to do anything extra. The reason we want you to go backwards is just one, to try something different, but two, once you get it, then you can start trying some of your other skills backwards and just challenges you a little bit more. So jumping backwards looks like this, and then you can add some footwork skills as you're going through once you've mastered that as well, okay? So we went through 5 amazing skills to get you going after you've mastered your single bounce. The first one was our skier. The second one was our side straddle. The third one was our speed step. Then we added in some side swings. And then the last one was just jumping backwards, all right? So I hope you learned something in that video. We're gonna have tons and tons of more videos coming out on things after you master a certain skill. So please, please, please look below. Make sure you subscribe, and we will see you for our next video.